Hi, this is Linda Miner, and this video is going to give you a sneak preview on the new ZEN Body Slimming Program from Jeunesse. I'm so excited about this product line. The science behind it is remarkable, and it's going to create a revolution in the weight loss industry. And in fact, it's really not a weight loss product. It is a muscle building fat loss product line, I should say. There are 3 different components to it. And as I said, the science behind these is just remarkable, and nobody else has this because it's new science. So I'm just going to quickly go through some of the highlights, and as the weeks go by, I'm going to be adding more videos that provide more in-depth detail about how all of this is going to work. But the first thing I want to talk about is leptin resistance. This is something you're going to be hearing about a lot. So in the body, we produce a hormone called leptin. And the purpose of this is we eat, we produce leptin, a message goes in through our blood-brain barrier into our brain and says, okay, you've had enough, you're full, you're done. And by the way, no need to store fat because there's more than enough food. So everything's good, you've had enough to eat, we're done for today. And it's a great mechanism that works well in the brain and has, worked for forever. However, recently we've had things that have come into our life that disrupt that. Things like high fructose corn syrup and processed foods and pollution and toxins that interrupt the production of leptin and interrupt the getting of the leptin to the brain. So things like high fructose corn syrup, for example, actually inhibit the production of leptin so that your body doesn't get that message to say you're full. And also, along with that, when it doesn't get the message to say you're full, the message is then there's not enough food. We better store fat. So the body starts storing fat. Even if you're not eating that much, that's the message that's happening inside your brain because your brain's not getting the leptin to say everything's fine. So, so things like processed food are really bad. Now you may say, well, I don't eat processed food. I don't eat high fructose corn syrup. I have a really clean diet. I exercise. I eat well, and I've still got 10 pounds, or I've still got this fat. I'm still losing muscle tissue. I don't understand what's going on here. So there's something that some of you may be familiar with, which is called stress. And stress creates inflammation in our body. There are lots of things that create inflammation. Being sick, having a disease of some kind, being exposed to toxins, pollution, having had an injury. But one of the biggest things and most common these days is stress. And that stress can come from all kinds of different places. It can be from your job, from your marriage, from raising kids, from not getting enough sleep, all these different things. When you have too much inflammation in your body, you produce something called C-reactive protein. So here we have leptin, which easily passes through the blood-brain barrier. Now we've got C-reactive protein. These bind together. This is too big. They're bound together. Now we've got a molecule that's too big that cannot pass through the blood-brain barrier. So even though we're eating well, the leptin is still not getting to our brain to say you've had enough to eat, and therefore it's saying store fat. Okay, so that's one of the issues. One of the other, so we have one of the products is a set of capsules that has ingredients in it that are going to fix this problem. They're going to help stop the body from producing C-reactive protein. They're going to help to fix the hormonal issue that allows us to produce leptin and get that message into our brain that says we're full. So that's the first thing. As we age, this is the second part, we produce less and less muscle tissue in our body. That's just part of the aging process, unfortunately. But also, what we need in our body to produce muscle tissue is essential amino acids. So let me just explain that. When you eat protein, it digests into amino acids. There are non-essential and essential amino acids. The essential amino acids mean that our body can't produce them, and we need them. Just like there are essential fatty acids you may have heard of, things like omega-3. Well, there's essential amino acids. And the essential amino acids are what the body needs to build muscle in the body. So if you're not getting those, then you're going to have trouble producing muscle tissue. So you may be going to the gym every day and you're working out and you're thinking, how come I'm not getting stronger? How come I'm not getting more muscle tone? I don't understand. Well, it's probably because you're not getting all the essential amino acids. So the second product in the product line is a powdered mix that you mix with water and drink before a workout. If you don't exercise, that's okay. You're still going to benefit from this program because you're still going to produce more muscle tissue through using the essential amino acid drink. And if you take it before a workout or just first thing in the morning when you wake up, then it's going to help your body to produce more lean muscle tissue. And muscle is the revving of the engine that boosts our metabolism. So we all need more muscle tissue. The third component is a protein shake. So there's been research studies that have been done that show, in women in particular, that if you have a high protein breakfast, that you will be slimmer, less likely to gain weight, and even lose weight. And the reason for that is when you have a high protein breakfast, you eat less throughout the day. Protein is very filling. It stabilizes your blood sugar, and so you just don't feel as hungry, and it also helps to produce more of those amino acids that we need. So the idea of the shake, which is not a meal replacement, it's just protein, is to rev up your breakfast. So instead of having cereal for breakfast, which is not a good choice, or any kind of carbohydrates, we want to switch to having a protein breakfast. If you eat eggs, that's fine. That's great if that's how you want to do it. But if you're looking for something to have as a protein for breakfast, then this shake is perfect for that. So we've got three things we're taking. The capsules, which are going to help to get the hormones working properly again and get that leptin resistance under control, also help to reduce the inflammation in the body. We have the essential amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscle. So we're going to be building more muscle in our body. So we're going to have a faster metabolism and a tighter, trimmer body because of the muscle tissue now that's building. And the third component is the protein drink, which is going to help you eat less, stabilize your blood sugar, have a better start to the day, and just overall have a better diet going on. So those are the three components. What we're seeing with people is huge inch losses, huge drops in percentage body fat, a huge increase in muscle tissue and strength, increase in energy, increase in stamina. And this is truly an anti-aging product. And when you start to see the before and after pictures of people, you will see not only do they physically look better in terms of their body, their face looks younger, everything looks better. It is an anti-aging product. Absolutely remarkable. You guys are going to love it. It's going to change everything. I look forward to being able to introduce more information about this as we move towards the launch date. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to send me an email and let me know what they are, and I'll do my best to answer them. And I hope also that you will join our team at youthrestored.com and get ready to see your business explode. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon.